Trapping with, never gave up. Ride around my side of town. Trapping with my game boys. Ain't nobody gon' save us. Strip play like a cannon. Never say where I grew up. I'm living, but what can I say? I tell them it's my lifestyle. I ain't never gonna take my life away. They just wanna live my lifestyle. Can't see it 'cause the money in the way. It's my lifestyle.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And that misses 2-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
And he got him. Next for New York, Gio Urshela.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball one to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. 2 out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution.
A swing and a miss. That all set for the start of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Freddie Freeman. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Torres scoops it up. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up Will Smith. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is under it. 2 down. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to Voit, takes care of him, and last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Gleyber Torres comes on with one away as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And there are two away now. From the stretch. Back up the middle. Oh, what a play. The throw to first. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Now a throw over. Low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle, and they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the bottom of the third now. And next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher, Kyle.
As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Miguel Andujar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. 3-0 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Second baseman.
DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. 3-2, full count. Payoff pitch on its way. Swing and a line drive to left. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Number 29.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's big Aaron Judge. Potential tying run for him at third base. Trevor Hoffman comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. First delivery to him. The 1-0 home.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. The Kings jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shohei Ohtani takes home the win. Jordan Montgomery worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Yankees, no run, just 1 hit, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon, and we remind you to please drive home safely.
To carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard. that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the folders in our cup and just go. Yeah, so, yeah. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it.
Fire in my lungs, I'm spun, walking on wire, in delirium, and higher. Can you let this forever? Running out of lifelines, go at this forever, but just one last ride. Gravity's pulling me down. This time I got myself found, but just before I turn out the lights, tonight I can't stop it for nothing. My devil is turned into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion. Visions of the future, crystal inside. My personal apocalypse finally arrived. Just a feather in that weather. Yeah, lost in the wild. Won't live like this forever. Putting my world to rights. Tonight I can't stop it for nothing. My devil is turned into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion. Somewhere I lost my way, let myself go to waste. Can't seem to change my fate. Ain't stopping for nothing. My devil is turned into oblivion. I had it coming, too close to the sun, into oblivion.
Broadcasting live. So now here is Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. High and deep down the left field line. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. Right side. Scooped up. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. And stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Acuna digs in now. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Tatis leads off second with one gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. A quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Now the throw behind the runner, and it's into the box. Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Get Weekly back to the mound. And there's one away. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
The shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's out.
Mountcastle.
Now the 1-0. It's a fastball down below the knees.
2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
2 strikes.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He
got him looking, and that'll do it. Juan Soto to the plate now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this down the right field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He throws him on the fastball there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here now is Will Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder. Booyah! Trey Turner. Popped him up. Galvis ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down. And ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Line shot to first, and there's one away. So next to bat will be Freddie Galvis. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Austin Hayes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed in the... Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mullins is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., who collected a base hit his first time up. Pitch on the way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mullins is there, and how about that? Ready now for Baltimore, Pat Valaika. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hit in the air down the right field line. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Pedro Severino. Into the corner and slicing foul. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. The next 1-2 pitch.
Four foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Gone! Ramon Urias will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he's really getting the better of it now. It's strike 2. Baltimore down to their final strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Ontario claimed the victory despite being held to only the W.
Came alive. At the same time, I play my soul got mad. Literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living in. Yeah, it was written from God. It was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. Moving words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, saying R.I.P. to my big boy tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass. Made an EP and the fans got mad. A lot of issues that a young man had. Just 2 years shot of a high school grad. 2016 when the boy got me. QLT embedded in my G's. Around the same time I met X and Ski. If the clan ain't hit, then we just might be the ones that have it all in our reach. 2017 I had no place to sleep. 2018 Taboo 1-3 was the best that people ever heard from me. When you get pure pain, I'ma just make heat. 2019 been good and bleak. Cut off the locks, new looks ain't me. Used to chase my dreams, not a dream chase me. Take care of your dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream. Take care of your dream. Chase my dream, chase my dream, chase my dream.
Royalty so skin deep, melanin carry through heaps. Papa was a soldier, spit a whole life on his shoulder. Both were my pillars, yeah I told ya. Both were a product, about 10 kids, about 10 weeks, about 10 feet. School was about 10 Ks, T's getting faded, hope getting faded. Eight, no lights flashing and flicker was a dream. Providing for the children just to hope I saw beam with prosperity. Man, my parents they took care of me, made sure opinions were heard cause it was scary. With the kid things, I was looking in the back when I thought I wasn't heard. Decided to take back, take care. Back, take care. That was a dream.
Anything that the world has not seen
was a dream. Yeah.
When I turned 19, chase my dreams.
Take care.
Love can't breathe. Love can't breathe.
We're in downtown Toronto. Ready now is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball one. Slow roller left side. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Taken in by Simeon. And quickly there are two away. Digging in will be Ronald Acuna. He's set and the pitch.
Ball that's outside.
2 out, nobody on. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Juan Soto to the plate now. And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. One and one the count now. Has a look, now the pitch.
2 balls,
No
1 strike.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Simeon's there, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. George Springer the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And they'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Now that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 3-2 pitch. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The shortstop.
Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that one got a piece of him. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The first pitch on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes out number 2 this inning.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-2 now. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Second inning set to go, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Here now is Will Smith. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Smith tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is
and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. He gets under it and makes the catch in the deep part of the field. Next, it'll be Mookie Betts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Freeman, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are two away now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 17, Shohei.
He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Count is 1 and 2.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Slow bouncer to the right side.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Here now is Trey Turner. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. The 0-1 on its way.
That's outside.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Batting good. The third baseman.
Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ball one, taken just off the inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Lourdes Gurriel becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one into the second deck and gone. Standing in now, Reese McGuire. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Joe Penn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0.
Hey! Nope.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Panic. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. And, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, number 10.
Now to the plate, Marcus Semien. Crews all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch.
At the ball.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
2-0 now. 2 balls and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled away. And that one yanked just foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing it in court.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3. Trent Thornton, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 57.
First pitch on the way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike 1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Struck him out. So now into the box is Ronald Acuna, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, Matt.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Hernandez is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He singled first time up, and it's belted high and deep into right center. He's around first, heading for 2, but that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And it's grounded just foul down the line. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The set and the 1-2.
Nope, up there.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on.
High and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. Booyah!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the catch to retire the side.
Yes.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Teoscar Hernandez will be next. 3-1 the count now. And the count will be full. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. And that's out number one. So one away in the Toronto third. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Turner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now to bat, Bo Bichette. Smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Inside with the breaking ball. 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Too high. And it's 3-0. Trevor Hoffman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And that's over. 3-1.
Down at 3-1.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Turner is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, that's a huge win. They came in here and said, hey, we're taking over. And that's exactly what they did. The stronghold is theirs.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Ontario led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Shohei Ohtani gets the W on the mound, so that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans are final.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. Saints gon' feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.